Happy Vanity Month, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It's time for another channel update. And sorry to have to make a whole video presentation on what's coming next. Apparently, I can't start publicly addressing my audience through YouTube until I hit some arbitrary number which will finally make me a quote-unquote real YouTuber. However, let's start with that order of business. So, assuming you've watched my channel this past month, you may have started to see ads pop up on my videos. Do not engage with them. I did not join the partnership program and I do not benefit from these ads being run on my videos. YouTube, in their infinite money-grubbing wisdom, has decided to enact a policy where even if you do not want ads on your channel, or can't because you don't qualify for a partnership, they will still broadcast them regardless because apparently this video and anything else which goes up on my channel is YouTube's personal property to do whatever the fuck they want with it. And I don't see a dime of compensation on my end. I encourage all of my viewers, if you are subscribed to me or just a regular returning viewer, to use an ad blocker when watching my channel. I know that this statement alone is probably going to get me blacklisted from ever getting partnership, but I don't care. Fuck this sense of corporate greed and entitlement. My videos are meant to educate, and maybe, entertain, not line Susan's pocketbook while she's still sitting pretty selling all of her users' personal information. Alright, you still here after all that? Good. So now let's talk some channel updates. So last December, I let you guys pick out the order of the main videos which would be uploaded to this channel for that month. And since that worked out so well at generating hype last time, I'm going to do it again with this video. So this month, we're going to be finishing up the last batch with a bail video later on down the line. However, the schedule is pretty much open for July, August, September, and November. October and December are already covered, and I will address them later on in this same video. So, in the comment section below, I'd like you all to list which of these topics you'd like to see first, second, third, and what you can wait until November to see. Starting off, we're going to be doing a character study into the most influential Polynesian cultural figure in both the ancient world as well as modern day thanks to Dwayne Johnson and an evil empire, Maui. If you need an introduction, just listen to that song again, which is already stuck in your head. You're welcome! Alternatively, we have a video in the works on the angelic hierarchy, explaining the different classes of angels, where they rank in the heavenly order, and a bit of history on how they are depicted in art. Your third choice is yet another creation story, this time based out of China, where we will explore the various different religious practices of the Chinese people, whether or not they actually believe in their own mythology, and the possibility of a prehistorical, matriarchal society. And last, but definitely not least, an explanation of pre-Christian Slavic mythology, the various different quirks associated with it, and how these tales and concepts survive into modern day. As I've said before, and demonstrated by my upload schedule, these are not the only videos which will be released each month. They are merely the few that I will disclose at this time. So, now with those out of the way, allow me to state for the record, I am well aware that we are encroaching on 1,000 subscribers. Apparently, if we hit it within 30 days of my birthday, I have to do a whole video on Gnosticism, which isn't happening. However, what is happening is the 1,000 subscriber Flood Myth special, which I hope and pray I won't get caught with my pants down for when it inevitably happens. Unlike Satan. I understand, it's long overdue, but I really overpromised with this one and I apologize. But you have my word, by the end of this month, I will 100% have all the work done as far as revising the script, recording and editing my audio, and passing it along to my editor WisdomArt. You can count on it. It may not get released this month because, holy shit, this is easily the longest video I have ever made, but it is coming soon. Speaking of editors, I have found a channel artist, however I am definitely looking to hire on another project-by-project video editor, preferably one who can replicate my, unique style of editing. If you feel like you are up to the task, shoot me an email or message me on Discord and we'll discuss rates and expectations. I really would like to do 3 videos a month, but as of now I am stuck at 2 and the occasional meme here and there, so I definitely could use the extra help. Cool? Cool. Oh, and also apparently you all like the Avarian creation story so well that it demands a part 2. It's in the works. You're welcome. Alright, so let's circle back to what's happening in October and December. October, I am very excited to announce, it is the first, and likely last, video collaboration on my channel. I have invited several other mythology creators to submit their own presentation on mythological creatures the world over so that we may present them all to you in one great big Halloween monster mash, hosted by yours truly. Obvious upload date is obvious. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're finally doing a Christmas special on this channel. Yay! But it's not what I teased in the Rome video. That project fell apart like my parents' marriage. So I decided to go with Plan B. Ambitious, yes, but not quite as time-consuming. It'll be my first double mythological character study, comparing and contrasting two different religious philosophers you've probably heard of at some point before. Obvious upload date is obvious. The last bit of business I want to get into today is live streaming. Apparently, some of you are willing to actually watch me fumble over myself on air, so I suppose now is as good a time as any to incorporate live streaming into my regularly scheduled programming. You may have noticed that recently I've been kinda slacking on notes for the various video descriptions, and that's because I made the executive decision to forego these notes and say,
"We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!"
I figured this way would be better, as I can explain the various concepts presented in the video step by step and also interact with my audience, answering whatever questions I can as we go along. But that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is that I am launching a brand new series of live streams on my channel going through the entirety of the most profound religious text in human history, the Holy Bible. The series will be titled Bible Book by Book, to keep with my bad habit of utilizing alliterations, and will primarily be like a Sunday school class, only far more secular and not outwardly condescending for the sake of condensation like another YouTube series which tried to do the same thing a few years ago. First episode will be live later on this week, and who knows, future editions may see guest appearances of other creators in the future. We'll just have to see. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today, and that should cover all the main bases of the projects I have planned for the rest of this year. Thanks to my patrons for keeping the lights on, as well as you folks at home who continues to support me just by watching my content. We're fast approaching 900 subs at the time of this recording, which is awesome, and I really have a lot to be thankful for. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much again, and I hope you all have a God's blessed day.